Chal, a 3-1 win tonight against Solihull Moors, an outrageous goal by Andy Bond. We keep our unbeaten record this season. Are you happy with how tonight went?
Listen, you're always happy to win, or you should be. I still think there's lots of improvement from us. As daft as it sounds, 3-1, the game was right in the balance. It was a really open game. We could have scored a lot more than we did. Likewise, they could have. But to win is really pleasing. I thought we started the game fantastically well. Get ourselves 2 goals in front, and then credit to them really. They changed the system and changed the way the game was and went more direct and really put us on the back foot. And we knew we'd have to deal with throw-ins and set pieces, and like I say, with the players we've got out, we are still undersized. So it was tough. But like I say, we come on the right side of the result. It's another win for us and puts us in, like I say, a good position going into another home game on Saturday.
We've got the 2 early goals. I think you have to talk about the second one from Andy Bond, almost 50 yards out or so. Speaking to Danny Phillips before, he said that Bond, he said he meant it. Is that like you said that was one of the most sort of amazing goals you've seen whilst manager here?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, whether he meant it, only he'll know that. I think he was more likely to be pulling out of a tackle than shooting. But listen, obviously, it's an amazing goal. It's an amazing finish, and it's put us in front in the game. Got us that second goal, which was crucial in the first half. And we've gone on to win. I was disappointed with the goal we conceded, but like I say, credit to them for 20 minutes either side of half time. It sounds cliche for 20 minutes, but they've really put us under severe pressure. And in fairness, the first time we've passed the ball in the second half, after 20 minutes we've scored. Once we get that third goal, the game then opens up. They've got to obviously take risks. We could have had a lot more than we did, but they always looked, like I say, always looked at danger, always looked at threat with the way they played. So just happy to win, and puts us on a decent points tally with, in my opinion, still plenty of improvement to come.
As you mentioned, Solihull got a goal back after 60 seconds of the second half. We disappointed with the way they conceded their goal, and obviously Gimmy's goal, the timing of it was really good, obviously, because Solihull put us under quite a bit of pressure.
Yeah, it's a poor goal. I'll have to have a look back and see what goes on, but it's a basic goal, a cornering from the right hand side, and the lad scores within our 6-yard box. Can't happen. Especially with us, we'd spoken pre-game around set pieces being massively important. In fairness, there were a couple of lads out injured who we thought would be a threat to us, and we knew that in transition on the counter they could be a threat, but ultimately that if we moved the ball and moved off the ball, that we could cause them problems. We did that brilliantly in the first 25 minutes and got ourselves in a match winning position, if you like, which forced them to change, and like I say, credit to them, it changed the pattern of the game completely. We then didn't gain a foothold back until we got that third goal, and that sort of then opened it up a little bit. It left it more open. We could have gone and got more, but likewise they were pushing bodies forward and could have got in the back. And I never felt, like I say, comfortable even at 3-1 because the game was so open. But we're delighted to win. Like I say, I think we've been good, but we can be an awful lot better, and that's a massive pleasing thing from my perspective.
Finally, with Lewis Montrose and Jordan Tunnicliffe out at the moment, are you looking to utilise the loan market before the window expires for that?
Yeah, the window doesn't expire for us. The window obviously expires for players going to Football League clubs at the end of August, which potentially then opens it up for us. We are actively looking to get bodies in. I'm hoping that we'll have at least 1 in, maybe 2 in, because we do need to pad out the squad. Like I say, Tunney and Lewis, although they'll hopefully be back short term for us, are big misses, and we do, especially through August and September with the amount of games they are, we do need more bodies, and we need bodies that can make us a little bit more sturdy, shall we say. Certainly against the more physical team, we are, like I say, without them two, we are quite a way undersized, and we're asking lads to go in there and do jobs, and we know that in any level of football, especially this set pieces are massively important, and we're having to, or we're being put under pressure through teams utilising them effectively. So we are looking to strengthen, but I've said before, it's about getting the right ones in, not just ones for the sake of it. So hopefully we can do something. If not, like I say, I'm not uncomfortable with what we've got. Hopefully everyone comes through the game unscathed. Toogs has got a good old gash down the outside of his shin and his ankle, but fingers crossed he'll be all right. Lads who haven't played will play a game tomorrow, and then we'll have everyone available for selection against Dover on Saturday, which will be another really tough game, but one, like I say, we should go into full of confidence.
Thanks, Joe.
Cheers. Thank you.